三小时，那算北欧还是中？他在白俄罗斯旁边，白俄罗斯旁边应该是快要北欧。
关专，
这样是变黑，
知道吗？带一下。
Yes. Okay. Welcome. Okay. А почекай, чего он так говорит?
Distinguished guests, welcome to the ceremony for the conferment of the Friendship Medal of Diplomacy upon Mr. Peter Osuský, Chairman of Taiwan Friendship Group of National Council of the Slovak Republic. The ceremony will now begin. Citation. Mr. Peter Osuský, Chairman of Taiwan Friendship Group of National Council of the Slovak Republic, has made remarkable contributions to enhancing the bilateral relations between the Republic of China, Taiwan, and the Slovak Republic. In recognition of his dedication and remarkable contributions, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of China, Taiwan, in accordance with the regulations governing the awarding of medals, has the honor to confer upon Mr. Peter Osuský the Friendship Medal of Diplomacy. Given in Taipei on the 8th day of the 6th month of the 111th year of the Republic of China, Taiwan, corresponding to the 8th day of the 6th month of the year 2022 in the Gregorian calendar. Minister Wu will now confer the Friendship Medal of Diplomacy upon Mr. Peter Osuský. Chairman Osuský, please pose for a photo. Thank you. Now, we would like to invite Minister Wu to give us his remarks.
The Honorable Osuský, Chairman of the Taiwan Friendship Group of the National Council of the Slovak Republic. The Honorable劳伦契克, Deputy Speaker of the National Council of the Slovak Republic. The Honorable Drova, President of the Bratislava region. The Honorable Potasvek, Representative of the Slovak Economic and Cultural Office in Taipei. Representative to Slovakia, Mr. David Lee, distinguished members of the Slovak delegation, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and dobry day. On behalf of the government of Taiwan, I'm greatly honored to confer upon Chairman Osuský the Friendship Medal of Diplomacy in recognition of his devotion and contributions to enhancing relations between Taiwan and Slovakia. Mr. Osuský has served as the chairman of the Taiwan Friendship Group of Slovakia National Council for more than 8 years, as we just discussed. During all these years, he has made great effort to promote bilateral ties between our two countries. And thanks to Chairman Osuský's stewardship and commitment, these years, 3 committees of the National Council passed resolutions advocating Taiwan's participation in such international organizations and mechanisms as the World Health Organization, the World Health Assembly, the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, and the International Civil Aviation Organization. He also plays an active role in the interparliamentary platform of the Formosa Club. Not only is Chairman Osuský's staunch support of Taiwan, he also stands for global peace and stability. Chairman Osuský has worked closely with Taiwan in the fight against COVID-19 and facilitated the donation of 160,000 doses of vaccines by Slovakia. And since Russian troops marched across the Ukrainian border, causing millions of refugees to flee to neighboring countries, he has stood with the democratic community to bring aid to those in need. Chairman Osuský once called Taiwan a force for good, and I would like to repay the compliment. Chairman Osuský, you are undoubtedly a force for good in the bilateral relationship between Taiwan and Slovakia. You also stand tall as a voice for decency in the world. Finally, I would like to take this opportunity to extend my deepest appreciation to all members of Slovak delegation. Your visit shows that democracies look out for each other. It provides our relationship with great momentum. I'm certain that moving forward, our friendship will continue to thrive based on shared values and substantive cooperation. Many thanks again to Chairman Osuský, a true friend of Taiwan. Thank you. Japan.
We would like to invite Mr. Peter Osuský to say a few words.
Excellency, Minister, dear friends, I spent more than half of my life behind the barbed wire of the camp of peace and socialism in communist Czechoslovakia. Thanks God, I was, I can say, vaccinated by this story that we should stand strong together to protect our democracy that we gained after many years of our life. So for me there was quite standard and normal to stand on the side of 23 million hard-working people who had been, and it's a shame for the world democracies, put aside because of the will of criminal, despotic and bloody regime that is killing Uyghurs, that is killing Tibetans, that has Laokai, that made thousands of heart transplants. I'm a doctor of medicine from Kilpi. So that's why I have my heart full open for a country like Taiwan, because you deserve fair and equal treatment from all countries in the world, and I hope that one day there will not be necessary a fight for participation of your wonderful scientists in Mexico or in anything else in a World Assembly of any kind, that you should be, of course, accepted and appreciated because you are a wonderful country. So I wish you that we could meet in the future, not only at Globsec, but as an official guest of Slovakia Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Lady President Tsai as the official guest of Our Lady President, and all Taiwanese friends as the equal accepted representatives of democracy. I wish you, Mr. Minister, and all friends, best possible future, and until I am breathing, I will stand with you. Dum spiro spero, used to say the old Latin sentence, So we have to stand together and never forget that we are connected by friendship and democracy.
This concludes the conferment ceremony. Thank you. And now, the signing ceremony of the arrangement between the Taipei Representative Office, Bratislava, and the Slovak Economic and Cultural Office, Taipei, on judicial cooperation in civil and commercial matters is about to begin. Please welcome Dr. Cai Zhongdun, Vice President of Judicial Yuan, and Minister蔡清祥of Ministry of Justice. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the signing ceremony will now begin. Representative David Nanyang Li Nanyang, and Representative Martin Postavik, please move forward to the signing table and be seated. We would also like to invite Minister Wu of Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Deputy Speaker Milan Lorencek of National Council of the Slovak Republic, Vice President Cai Zhongdun of Judicial Yuan, and Minister蔡清祥of Ministry of Justice to move forward to the witness position. Representative Li and Representative Postavik, please be seated. Please sign the arrangements. Please exchange the arrangements. Please sign the arrangements. Thank you. Now, could Representative Li and Representative Postavik and all the witnesses move forward to the front of the table to take two photos, one with the arrangement and one without the arrangement. All the witnesses, please move forward to the front of the table to take the photo. Thank you. Please stay for another photo without the arrangement. Thank you. Distinguished guests, please return to the audience position. Now, let's welcome Minister Wu of Ministry of Foreign Affairs to give us his remarks.
The Honorable Lorencek, Deputy Speaker of the National Council of the Slovak Republic, the Honorable Drobak, President of the Bratislava region, the Honorable Osuský, representative of the Slovak Economic and Cultural Office, Taipei, Vice President of the Judicial Yuan, Dr.蔡烱炖, Minister of Justice,蔡清祥, and representative to Slovakia, David Lee, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and Dobry den. On behalf of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Taiwan, I'm pleased to witness the signing of the arrangement between Taiwan and Slovakia on judicial cooperation in civil and commercial matters. This event marks another extraordinary milestone in our bilateral relations. Ties between Taiwan and Slovakia have continued to deepen and broaden. We have cooperated closely in fields such as trade and investment, key industries, technology, and education. The agreement signed here is the first of its kind for Taiwan, and the fifth agreement we have struck with Slovakia. Together with the arrangement between Taiwan and Slovakia on judicial cooperation in criminal matters that we signed last year, the two countries will now be able to engage in comprehensive judicial cooperation. This achievement not only symbolizes our determination to protect our citizens' legal rights, it also highlights our democratic spirit and the values we hold dear. And by establishing this legal and cooperative framework, Taiwan is expanding the freedoms and rights of its people, while also bolstering ties with European countries. In closing, I would like to convey my highest gratitude to all of those from both sides who have worked so hard to make this agreement a reality. Looking ahead, I'm confident that our bilateral partnership will continue to grow and flourish at all levels. Thank you. And
Thank you, Mr. Wu. Now we would like to invite Vice President of Judicial Yuan, Dr.蔡烱炖, to give us his remarks.
Mr. Wu for Foreign Affairs, Deputy Speaker Laurency of National Council of Slovakia, members of the delegation of the National Council and the Bratislava region of the Slovak Republic, Mr. Chai of the Justice, Ambassador Prostavek of the Slovak Economic and Cultural Office, Taipei, Ambassador Lee of the Taipei Representative Office, Bratislava, ladies and gentlemen, good day. Welcome. Today, on behalf of the Judicial Yuan, I'm honored to be here and witness the signing ceremony for the arrangement on judicial cooperation in civil and commercial matters between Slovakia and Taiwan. Since the signature of the agreement of judicial assistance of civil matters between Vietnam and Taiwan in 2010, this is the second civil judicial cooperation agreement we signed, and the first one related to judicial cooperation on business matters. I believe this agreement will be pivotal to our future development of judicial cooperation. Signing this agreement provides a more effective way of judicial assistance for trade, business, and public activities between Slovakia and Taiwan. In addition, this agreement matches the aim of the Commercial Case Adjudication Act, which became effective on July 1st last year, and the establishment of a commercial court. That is to handle major commercial disputes in a fast, proper, and professional manner, so that creating an environment suitable for both the domestic and foreign companies' operations in Taiwan, as well as offering an effective judicial remedy and promoting economic growth. Meanwhile, this agreement will encourage sharing of information regarding judicial cooperation in civil and commercial matters between the two countries, facilitating an opportunity for further mutual understanding and exchange of experience and practice. As a result, signing this agreement will be an initiative to deepen judicial cooperation between the two countries. For our nation, it will be a milestone for the development of judicial cooperation in civil and commercial matters. From February 2021, the Judicial Yuan has been fully committed collaborating with the process of negotiating the signing. After a year of persistent effort, eventually, we reached a mutual understanding and complete the signature together. Therefore, I would like to express my gratitude to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ministry of Justice, Taipei Representative Office in Bratislava, and related departments in Slovakia for their support and endeavor. Here, I would like to express my utmost respect to the Deputy Speaker Laurenczyk and members of delegation for your dedication to traveling several thousands of miles to here and witnessing the signing ceremony between the two countries. Last but not least, let me wish the Deputy Speaker, Mr. Laurenczyk, and the delegation a successful visit, and for all participants to stay healthy and all the best. Thank you. Jaku M. Bang. Thank you.
Many thanks to Dr. Tsai. Now we would like to invite Minister蔡清祥of Ministry of Justice to share his remarks.
Honorable Deputy Speaker of National Council of Slovakia, Mr. Milan Rodenchuk, Ambassador Martin Pastavek, Minister Wu, Ambassador Li, and Vice President of Judicial Yuan, Justice Tsai, distinguished guests, and ladies and gentlemen. It's my great honor to be invited here and witness the signing of the arrangement between Taiwan and Slovakia of judicial cooperation in civil and commercial matters. I sincerely cherish this valuable opportunity to meet our Slovakian friends in person and to take part in this new chapter of cooperation between the Slovak Republic and Taiwan. Being a member of the world, Taiwan never stopped devoting itself to global society. We are always ready to work together with all other countries based on our shared value and democracy and the rule of law. As the central authority of administration of justice and legal affairs in Taiwan, the Ministry of Justice has been working closely with foreign countries in building up the partnership for international judicial cooperation in all respects. Not long ago, Taiwan signed judicial cooperation arrangement in criminal matters with Slovakia on August 3rd, 2021. Today, we are taking a further step to reach the milestone. The arrangement we signed here is the first one for the civil and commercial matters between Taiwan and the member of the European Union. I firmly believe that there will be more in the future. Our world is now facing various kinds of challenges: wars, disease, cross-border crimes, and civil disputes. The only way we can overcome all these difficulties is through global cooperation. The establishment of this arrangement today is no doubt the best example, and we are looking forward to working even closer with our Slovakian friends. With the arrangement in place, we will further reinforce the partnership between Slovakia and Taiwan regarding judicial cooperation. I would like to take this opportunity to extend my sincere thanks to the colleagues of the both countries who have taken part in the negotiation process of arrangement, especially Honorable Ambassador Osuský and Honorable Ambassador Lee. Without your dedicated efforts, the successful establishment of arrangements would not have been possible. Lastly, I sincerely wish all honorable guests good health and every success. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Tsai. Now we would like to invite the Honorable Milan Lorenček, Deputy Speaker of National Council of the Slovak Republic, to give us his remarks.
Vážený pán minister Jozef Huk, vážení excelencie pani ministri, vážený pán ambasador David Lee, vážení priatelia zo Slovenska, milé dámy, milí páni.
Dear Excellencies, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Vice President of Judicial Yuan, and Minister of Justice, dear distinguished guests, and dear Slovak friends.
Dojednanie medzi Slovenským ekonomickým a kultúrnym úradom a Tajpejskou reprezentačnou kanceláriou o justičnej spolupráci v občianskych a obchodných veciach je ďalším významným príspevkom do zmluvnej základne medzi Slovenskom a Tajvanom.
The signing of an arrangement on judicial cooperation in commercial and civic matters between Slovakia and Taiwan is another great step in our mutual cooperation.
Je to ďalšia kocka do mozaiky našich dobrých vzťahov.
It's another piece of mosaic of our good relationship.
Hovorí sa, že dobré zmluvy robia dobrých priateľov, preto chcem vysloviť presvedčenie, že aj tento dokument, ktorý podpísali pán ambasador David Lee a pán ambasador Martin Podstavec, je toho príkladom.
In Slovakia we say that good deals make good friends. And we believe that this will only strengthen our good friendship.
Tento podpísaný dokument je zároveň ukážkou kvality našich bilaterálnych vzťahov, praktickej spolupráci, napomáhajúcej našim občanom v každodennom živote.
The signing of this agreement is also a show of our great bilateral cooperation and with the aim of improving the lives of our citizens.
Vážený prítomný, vážený pán minister, excelencie, pán ambasador, vážení moji priatelia zo Slovenska, som veľmi rád, že tu môžem dnes v Tajpej sa zúčastniť tohto slávnostného podpisu tohto významného dokumentu.
Dear Excellencies, dear distinguished guests, dear Slovak friends, I am very happy that I can be here today in the event of signing of this very important cooperation.
Verím, že toto nie je posledná oblasť, v ktorej budeme spolupracovať a že to portfólio našej spolupráce sa bude naďalej rozširovať.
I believe this is not the last matter on which we are set to cooperate, and our cooperation will only strengthen in the future.
Ďakujem za vašu pozornosť.
Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker Lorenček and Mr. Sanchez. The ceremony has now come to an end. Thank you. Distinguished guests, please move to the East Room for the luncheon.
那个等一下再来观看，无出来我要讲无，那个来观看。